Okay, well, I'm going to do a quick review of a new Mac hub. This is what I've been using, and it will work very well. It's USB Type-C, and it has Type-A USB ports. It has a nice place to put two, either full-size SD or the micro SD. And on the end, it does have an HDMI port. So this little guy does a lot, and it has worked well. I've been using it. But today I'm going to switch it out for a actual hub, because I want to be able to leave permanent storage in there. So I've got an NVMe SSD, 1 terabyte chip here that I'm going to put inside of the hub. And the hub that we have is this Hagibis, I think that's how you pronounce it, Type-C hub designed for the Mac Mini, and has quite a few excellent ports on there. So once I get it hooked up, I'll give you some speed tests and let you see how it works. Okay, well, here's the hub connected to the Mac Mini M1, and it makes a nice, neat package. Sorry for my messy desk, but as you can see, here's how everything is plugged in. So I have one multi-function cable, which I really like. It's got different connectors on the end, so I can plug just about anything I want, different type of cameras and things, into the Mac to download files and things. And then HDMI, and I still left this hub connected because it works and it gives me some extra ports on the back. I may do away with that and get maybe a 4 or 8 port USB hub to go there in the future. There's always things you want to plug in. And then this is the cable going over to the hub. So let's go back and look at the hub again. And so now I still have 3 open USB ports on the front. I don't know what I'd plug in the front, but we'll see. And then my card reader slots, which is nice. And I also have plugged into the USB-C port on the front a crucial SSD external drive. But the main thing I want to show you is what the speed is, and I was surprised because the speeds stayed up there, and I was worried they wouldn't. So let's run a speed test real quick and see what we get. And as you can see, I've got, this is the external SSD crucial drive, and the internal NVMe drive is in the hub, and that's this one right here. But I've got it set up as a backup drive, and so I'm automatically getting backups to it. I don't know if it's fairly quick, so I don't know for backup if that would be the way to go or not. I may have to just put a slower external drive or a secondary SSD drive in the, which it'll take a full-size 2.5-inch drive. It'll take inside the hub as well as the NVMe drive. So I may switch over and do that at some point. But anyhow, let's look at some speed. So we're going to run a standard Blackmagic speed test here. And sorry I'm not doing a real screen recording, but it's just quicker this way. So let's pick the Mac drive itself. So let's select it, and that's that one there. And we'll just pick it, open, read only. Okay, we got to pick a read-write folder on the internal drive, or else it's not going to like it. So let's do that again. Just pick one of these. It'll work on any of them. All right. So here's our rewrite on the internal drive, and you can see it's just smoking fast. I mean, 2784 on write and 2814 on read, and it's just, I mean, that's the way to go. That's why it's nice to order these Mac Minis, M1 Mac Minis, with a larger drive than the 256. This one has a terabyte drive in it, but I kind of wish I'd have got the 2 terabyte drive because the speeds are just incredible. Alright, so let's go look next at the NVMe drive that's in the hub. And that's this drive right here. Open it. Okay, that one says it's read only, so got to pick something that'll work. Because it's the backup drive, maybe that's why it's doing that now. And let's I don't know, doesn't really give me an option to pick any folder in there. Well, I did it before I turned it into a backup drive, and the speeds were about 350 megabits per second, so fairly quick. Let's try the external SSD that's plugged into the front USB port in the hub. So let's do that, and we'll start the speed test on that. And as you can see, it's really fast. 600 megabits per second is still not bad. And like I said, I was worried that between all the cabling and power loss and that kind of thing between the two devices that the speeds would come down. And they did come down a little bit. That drive has gotten, when it's plugged directly into the Mac, I've gotten close to 700 megabits per second. But you know, this is fast enough. I'm happy with it. And once again, I think the hub will be fine. And like I said, it's a Hagibis Hub. And if you're looking for something, that'll probably do the trick for you.